Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I do have a new mic. That's why you can hear quite a lot of stuff. In today's video, we are going to be going over your aim in Valorant. And I know I've only done one Valorant video, but I have played a lot of CSGO. Which means I do know my way around aiming in this game. So today we're going to be going over aiming and the practice mode. So we have the open range, shooting test, spike planting, and spike defuse. First, we're going to be going over open range, so I'll see you guys there. Welcome to the open range. So if we go into the weapons section, you'll see there's quite a lot of weapons, but not as many as CSGO. But we'll be going over the weapons today. First, we have sidearms. We have the classic, shorty, frenzy, ghost, and the sheriff. That's a lot of choices you have. So, which is why I recommend the ghost, the sheriff, or the classic. Classic if you're a support, ghost if you're assault, and so same for the sheriff. But the two that I really recommend is the Ghost and the Sheriff to make your aim better. But if your aim isn't so good, I would go for the Classic, as it does have a shotgun mode on it. Now onto the SMGs. So for the SMGs, we have the Stinger, the Spec, and the Spectre. So obviously, the Stinger is complete doo-doo water. Complete doo-doo water. Compared to the Spectre. The Spectre is way better, as its accuracy is just wow. It's just like really good. So yeah, I would definitely choose the Spectre over the Stinger. Shotguns. There's two shotguns, same with the SMGs, two shotguns, two SMGs. Bucky isn't so good, but I would definitely go for the Judge, as you can like mow down your enemy, which is really good. Especially in your close range situations, because you don't want to be shooting people from 50 miles away with a shotgun. Rifles. So for rifles, we have the Bulldog, Guardian, Phantom, and the Vandal. I'd recommend the Phantom and the Vandal, but if your aim is completely out of everyone's league, I would go with the Guardian. And the Bulldog is basically a weapon that nobody cares about, unless you like the Bulldog, but I do recommend going with the Vandal or the Phantom, as the Vandal can actually one-shot headshot people, which is really cool. Snipers. Again, two snipers. Same with shotguns and SMGs. Not too much of a hard decision, but the Operator is definitely the best, because you can one-shot people and the wall penetration is high. But the Marshal, if you have to go with the Marshal, it is good, especially if no one has armor on. So I would definitely, if you're a sniper person, go with the Marshal on the second round, if you really enjoy snipers. So yeah. The heavy weapons. The Odin and the Ares. I definitely recommend the Ares if you do want to get your accuracy better. If you just don't give a crap about your aim, then go with the Odin. Okay, now onto the actual game. So when you first load in, you'll see four targets, and then one here, one here, one here, and one here. So all I recommend doing is just looking to each target every time with different weapons, which will definitely make flicking to opponents' heads much easier. If you walk up and to the left, you'll see the shooting test. So in the open range, there should be every sort of test. So the first one, you do actually have a lot of settings. If you didn't know, if you press F3, you can change the settings. So there's easy, medium, and hard. For the speed, I recommend hard if you're good, medium if you're just starting out, but easy I do not recommend at all. So medium and hard. For streak, I'm pretty sure if you go medium or hard, you can't do it. But if you do want to go for a streak, just like flicking to opponent's heads, go with elimination 100. Do that quite a lot actually. And then, or you can even do bot settings where if you can make them strafe left and right, which is really cool as well. Pretty sure if you walk through this portal, if you go to the left and walk through the portal, you will find Spike Defuse, where you can actually, if you shoot the start button, you can go through and kill all the enemies. They'll be dotted around the map for you to kill. There'll be like one in the corner, anywhere, wherever you won't expect it. Again, it does have settings. Then we have spike planting. Again, you can shoot to start. You walk through, you pick up the spike, and again, they will be dotted around the map for you to destroy. Then, once you've destroyed the 2 bots, you come where you, doesn't matter where you plant. Then you can hide here, hide anywhere you want, or just come out in the open and like shoot them. It does have settings for difficulty and stuff like that. And that's it for all of the tests. Now let's go over some strategies for peeking. So we have 2 different types of peek. We have the CS peek, where you come out in the open, fire your shots, and then come back in. Hopefully you will get a headshot from this, because it will be really fast. And then we have the long strafe peek, where you come shifting out like that. You walk far out, and then you obviously press shift when you start firing. Oh yeah, there's 3 different types of peeks. So there's another one where you come around the corner slowly and slowly peek and then walk back in. So you come out and then shoot and fire your shots. Hopefully they will be headshots. So the recommendation scenarios, I recommend Defuse, as it really the reaction speed. So you can come out here and be like, oh my god, there's a bot here, and then like for the first few tries you will die from them, but once you get the hang of it, you can like get that reactivity speed, the reaction speed up, and headshot them, all of them. So there'll be like one over here, you'll be like stuff like that. And the last one I recommend is the shooting range, obviously. And do the elimination 100, or do it on hard difficulty if you really want to amp up that game. And also you do have these things at the side like increase and decrease your sensitivity, so you really get the feel of your sensitivity. So if you do want to know my sensitivity, this is my sensitivity right here, 0.3.2, which means you can almost do a full 180, very close to doing a 180. If I go from one end of my mouse pad to the other. And that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.